Yeah, I was in a bit of a funny place, right, before lockdown, because I was about to quit my job, right. Not this, you know what I mean. I work in a school, right. Is the teachers in? Fucking hell, mate, what a passion you have to educate the future. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. What was it you teach, mate? Chemistry, science. Secondary school, yeah? That's that'd be a pretty sophisticated primary school, wouldn't it? Fair enough, mate. But was it what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I love it.
Really? You sound like you're trying to convince yourself there, pal. August is really good. Do you know, from an outside perspective though, I think people think teachers live and breathe it. You know, people come up to me and they're like, I bet you make a big impact. I bet you really I bet you really enjoy that. I can understand why you do it. And I'm like, I get to finish at 3. Right? Like I'm 27 and I can play tag. Do you understand how good that is, right? It's acceptable for me to chase children around a playground, right? And the only difference between me and a predator is the lanyard. That's it. But I work in something called a PRU. You know what a PRU is? Yeah, so she's nodding there as well. What are you, Ofsted or something like that? Pupil referral unit. So basically for kids that are kicked out of mainstream education, they end up in a PRU. So there's like, what, 30 kids in average in your class? Something like that, yeah. In a PRU you've got 5, right? And then there's 3 members of staff, and 2 of them have got a dart gun, just in case it kicks off. And you're laughing, but it can happen, you know what I mean? It's like, sir, you're in that bed. They're like, I realise 3's a magic number, okay? Because 1 can carry on teaching while 2 carry out a body. That's just how they work it, right? But I was about to quit my job, and basically, I know I can't work in a school forever because of the thoughts I have, right? By the way, I'm not a nonce, right? Just to get that out there. Before anyone's like, how brave is he to get up there and really live his truth, you know? How was the comedy? It's sort of really funny nonce, right? I'm not a nonce. I've been on too many school trips, right, where we've counted the kids back on the bus and I've been gutted we've got the full amount. I sincerely mean it, right, because my problem is, I work with kids that have behaviour problems and I work with kids that have SEN needs, right? And like, I have parents coming up to me who are self-diagnosing the kids, right? Like, you're just like, you're nodding there, mate. I had a mum come up to me, she was like, you've got autism, ADHD, ADD, and conduct disorder. I thought, fuck me, the only thing he's not got is GCSEs. You know what I mean? It's like, and I've worked with autistic kids across the spectrum. I've done it all, lemon and herb to red hot. I've done the full fucking whack, right? I had a kid try and stab me with a screwdriver, and a teacher went, remember, he's got autism. I was like, he's also got a screwdriver. And I know what I'm focusing on, right? It's not the smiley face chart, Karen. Because he's looking at me like flat pack. But you're nodding because it's fucking true, mate. Just before lockdown, right, we took them on a school trip, right, which is a rare thing, right, because, you know, you don't take them out in public. But we took them on this school trip to a thing called Crucial Crew, right, which is basically where you learn about life skills and healthy living and whatnot, right, and we counted them on the armoured bus for the day out, right, like, you're gonna love it, boys, put your gum shields in, it's gonna be mint, right. And we get there, right, and there's a guy there called Vinny from Salford City Council, right, and Vinny is 6'4", bald head and a chain, right, and he wants to talk to the kids about the biggest killer in Salford. Sugar. Right, and these kids start chuckling, right, and he's like, you lads might think you're tough, right, you might think you'd win a fight on the playground, but I'll tell you what fight you're not going to win, type 2 diabetes. And he just spurted out all these facts about sugar. He's like, 29 grams of sugar in a bag of Star Mix. One of the lads went, what about Tanfastics? I don't dare think about it. But if you take away anything from today, I want you to remember one thing. Remember the slogan, say no to the Haribo. And I swear to God, that actually got me through the pandemic. Right?